To obtain the Still in the Dark quest, you need to speak to an Elder McNamara. He's located on the second level of the Hidden Valley Bunker with the Brotherhood. The first part of our quest requires us to find 3 paladins. The first paladin group that we will put our attention to will be the one located in RepCon headquarters. So let's head on over there now. RepCon headquarters is northeast of Hidden Valley. For this video, we'll be heading from Cassidy Caravans. So as soon as you get to the fast travel point, start heading southeast-ish, and you'll see the building ahead. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Just follow your map marker for the quest, and you'll be there fairly quickly. Our easiest way to get to the Paladins is to take a tour from this tour guide robot. The reason for doing this tour guide is to gain access to an area that he unlocks at the end of the tour. This area that he unlocks leads up to a room that a guy there who's dead has a key card that gives you access to level 1 and level 2. The whole tour takes about 3 minutes, so I'm just going to skip to the end to the point where he opens the door. So here the tour is about finished, and he is going to open this door. And as soon as he does, we'll have free reign to get to that key card that we need to get to the upper levels so that we could reach those paladins. So go through the door that he opens up, and then head to the next door that you see on the left there. It's the only door here. And then go inside and up the stairs, and the key card is right there. Once you get your key card, it's time to backtrack your way back to the entrance, and we'll start from there. Here we are back at the door at the entrance with the terminal. With the key card, we can now get in here for free without getting attacked or anything. We're just going to head around the hall here, down the hall and to the right, up the stairs.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
And then they'll ask, there would be a voice recognition scanner, but since we have that key card, they'll let us by without getting attacked. We're just gonna go to the next level and continue this way and down the hall and keep following it until it goes up to the next set of stairs. Having a 7 luck will help you in the next part because a robot will approach you asking you for the password, and if you have a 7 luck, you'll be able to answer it. Otherwise, he will give you 30 seconds to get in there, or to leave there. But that's easy enough because the Paladins are just around the corner, and you could get their holotape and then get out really quick. So either way, you'll be fine. So just make your way out to the entrance, and we'll be ready for the second part of this quest.
Hello, Mrs. Millett.
For the second group of Paladins, we're going to fast travel to Hidden Valley and then head east-northeast towards the fence. And we're going to find the part in the fence that's broken down and then continue going that direction up the hill. At this point, you should already have this quest as your map marker, and then you just follow your map marker from here to get to the crater. I'm going to speed things up a bit until we get to the crater. This group of Paladins is located in the middle of an highly radiated crater that you'll probably have to put some rad X's on unless you plan on taking extreme amounts of radiation damage. There's also quite a bit of centaurs here that you'll have to fight to get to it, or you could just run in and grab the bodies and then run out of range of them and then fast travel. So he's right down here. There's also a name guy named Mo you could kill. I don't know what his purpose is, if there is one. And so So now get the body and the holotape and get out of that crater as soon as you can. Our next location that we're going to be going to is Nellis Air Force Base, so make your way there. Nellis Air Force Base is located in the northeastern part of the map near Field Shack. You'll have to survive a pretty nasty bombardment to get there. I'd suggest you getting a walkthrough. So, but we're actually going to go there from the fast travel point, assuming you've already gotten it. Then from the fast travel point, you're going to head west-southwest up the hill here, hop over the railing, and keep following the road until there's a break in the road. Then you're going to head to the south, and the bodies will be right there. There'll be two of them, but sometimes one gets thrown far away. The one with the mission holotape is usually always there. At this point, you're finished with this part of the quest. Go ahead and head back to the Elder. Upon returning back to the Elder and telling him about the last paladin you found, he's going to give you another mission to find 3 scouts. So go ahead and talk to him until he gives you that quest, and we will be heading to the next part to find Scout 1, which is located in the Nipton area. The Scout Nipton area is fairly easy to find from the fast travel spot. We will be heading north just to the right of the town hall and up to the railroad tracks up here. We're going to be going on the right side of the railroad tracks and sort of like hug the ledge up here. There will be some rocks on the ledge. We're going to be just to the right of the rocks nearest to the railroad tracks, and if you follow that along, he'll be up here a little bit. You can see him right from there. He's a little dot. And once you get up here, talk to him and go through his various dialogue options until your quest updates, and then head, we're going to be going to the next scout. The scout at Camp Forlorn Hope can be reached from a couple different locations. It's southwest of, obviously, Camp Forlorn Hope. It's a bit eastish of the Southern Nevada Wind Farm, and east quite a bit and north of Gibson Scrapyard, or Novak, which is, we're going to be taking Gibson Scrapyard and heading east and then a little bit northish. The reason why we're doing that is that the Southern Nevada Wind Farm, there's actually quite a bit of danger there. Cazadors spawn right there. And so I just want to avoid that. You will eventually come across fire geckos here that you're going to have to fight anyway, but I'll be sneaking to avoid them if possible. So I'm going to pluck a couple of them off here. And then after you get rid of a couple of these guys, you should be set. So you keep going northeast, eastish. Be careful of the Cazadors, of course. Like I said, there's a ton of them to the north. Head over the hill, and you will see him as you go northeast over the hill. He's right here. So like the last scout, go up to this one and talk to him, and talk to him through his various dialogue options until he tells you that he's giving you the report, and then we will be ready to talk to Scout number 3. Go find Scout number 3. Scout 3 is found just northeast of the NCR Correctional Facility, and the easiest way is actually just to go to on the north side of the video. I actually went on the south way. We're going to speed this up a bit, but your best bet is actually to go from the facility just to the northeast. If you head straight east until you reach the fence, you could see him right through the fence. So as you can see in this video, he's like right at the fence here, just a bit north, and right there. So talk to him until he tells you that he has the reports for you, and then we are finished with the scouts part of the quest. Head to back to McNamara and tell him about it, and he will give you the next part of the quest. So here we are back at Elder McNamara, returning our information from the scouts, the reports. After looking at the reports, he will send you on a new quest, but we actually will be sent to a senior knight Lorenzo. So we're going to speed through, actually not even speed through, we're just going to skip his conversation, get through his conversation, and we will begin after we're done speaking with Elder McNamara. To get to Lorenzo, we are going to backtrack and go across the other side. It's through the other door on this level, and then just continue to follow around and take a left as soon as there's an open hallway, and then he's right inside this building. He's usually walking around somewhere. Here he is. Talk to him, and he's going to let you know about 3 vaults that you need to go to get the parts for this part of the quest, the air filtration part of Still in the Dark. So we're going to now go to our first location. Our first vault that we'll be going to is Vault 3. It's located in the South Vegas Ruins East, which is on the west side of the New Vegas area. Here's a couple of locations it's near. I said I'm traveling from New Vegas still, but I'm actually going from South Vegas Ruins. There's a ton of fiends in here to kill that will attack you on spot, and you'll have to dispatch those. I've already killed them. You go through the archway and head south until we get to this building here, and just to the left it's down a little ramp. Before we enter, I want to say one quick thing. There's, at the very end where we get our part, is a named NPC called Motor Runner. He appears red on your radar, so you might accidentally attack him, but he's actually used for quests, so don't kill him if you plan on doing some of the Great Conquests. I'm going to leave the video at this because it's getting over time now, and we will continue in our next video.